survival trip, and it's one of the most popular trips on campus.
We just finished reading the book Hatchet, where the main character, Brian Robeson, gets in a plane crash in the Canadian wilderness. He has to survive there for a number of days. This ties into our survival trip that we just had.
The first thing we did was we kayaked and canoed on the Shenandoah River, which was my favorite part of the trip. We did that for several hours.
As we drew near the camp, we encountered some rapids. Of course, as you might think, some of the people didn't make it through the rapids.
Like me. And I got attacked by water bugs.
Mia fell off the boat, and Ethan got attacked by flies.
Yes, and then when we got to camp, we found there was food cooking, so we had some free time, and that was really fun.
After we got off the water, we had free time, and our options were to skip rocks, catch toads, play in your tents, or go swimming, and I picked catching toads because I thought that was fun.
After we got done with free time, we ate a big dinner, and we had venison, hot dogs, salmon, and sandwiches.
Next, we learned how to make fire. We learned that we have to have sticks, we need a little piece of string, we need this plate, and we also need another stick in general. For the plate, the stick in general, you put it in a little cup around the plate, and what you do is you take another stick and tie the string on both ends and wrap it around the stick that's in the plate, and you pull it back and forth, and eventually you will get ashes and stuff, and you put that on a leaf and start to blow on it, and soon you'll get sparks, and then you end it onto fire.
My favorite part about the survival trip was when we all were sitting around the campfire at night after dinner, and we were just trying to scare us by telling scary stories. But the fun part about it was actually, I told 3 stories that were the hit. Well, 2 stories actually, and they were the best ones there.
My favorite part was the free time during the day. They gave us a part where we got a lot of freedom. We could go on the river and go kayaking. Some people stood up and we got to swim in the river, and some people did crafts, and some people just were hanging around the tents. So that was my favorite part I enjoyed.
My favorite part was making the fire because it was a team effort, which is a good skill, and also because it took a lot of patience, and I think it would be a great skill if you were ever stuck in the middle of the woods.
I think my favorite part was probably that, and we got to hear Michael, the survivor man, talk about when he made blow dart guns out of like stuff that he found on the ground. It was really cool.